Good evening, Twitch. How's it going? It's Friday night here, and this is something we haven't done in a while. Something a little bit more competitive. Overwatch Season 5 is finally here, and it's kind of interesting. I realized I only actually played about maybe a couple hours of Overwatch in Season 4. That's kinda how much attention I'm giving this game. But I'm actually, after playing a bunch of player-known Battlegrounds, I think I'm hoping I'll enjoy this time playing some Overwatch. Because, man, oh man, playing player-known Battlegrounds can be really, it was fun at first playing player-known Battlegrounds, but now it's gotten to that tipping point where solo's a chaotic mess, and there's people who are hacking. Duos, I'm basically playing with randoms, and as of late, I've basically just been shot in the back every single time, or the person or the partner is AFK. And squads is honestly just a mess. It is like it shows that the people who are playing the game now are coordinated, they're on VoIP, and they are talking to each other a lot. I don't see a lot of people actually doing pugs anymore. I was having fun doing solo against duos and squads and stuff, and that was fun for a while, but it's not so enjoyable when you actually try and actually play that game with randoms. It really isn't. But so I'm really hoping that playing Overwatch here will change my mood here. So let's actually give it a launch here. We're still actually doing the anniversary event here, surprisingly enough. So we might be able to get a couple more loot boxes from this event. Okay, let me check one thing. When is the event ending? June 12th. Okay, so it only has a couple more weeks, so I already did the arcade. So I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the arcade. Like, people like this stuff. I can see people like this stuff at the same time. I can understand, like, Roadhog's nerf. That is a complete... I would not be surprised if that was a complete balance to the 3v3 mode, because so many people will just play Roadhog, and it's make or break. But tonight, though, we're not doing quick play, we're not doing arcade, we're doing competitive here. We have a lot of placement matches to go through. This should definitely take us about 2 hours to complete.
Welcome to Season 5.
And to put this in perspective, how long we haven't played this game. Oasis is now in the game. Basically, only last new map we've actually had was Eichenwald. That was, I think, the last time I streamed this game, so it's been a very long time since I've actually sat down and streamed this game. And I'm debating if I want to play some Metra or if I want to try more aggressive, just so I can actually get that SR, get that skill rating. I think, if anything, I might just focus more on Ana, focus on more Symmetra. That's kind of where my real house is. But I remember, the last time I streamed this, the only way I gained significant gains, an absurd amount of gains, actually, was when I actually did play an offensive hero, and my SR just skyrocketed compared to that of playing support, which I really hope they fix that somehow, because it really does suck not having your, gaining, minimum gains and maximum losses every single time. It's really bad, having to deal with that over and over and over again. And that's what kind of partially drew me away from this game. It's like, great, I can play ranked, but there was another factor against it. It's like, there's no point in playing ranked anything past Diamond, unless you were going to play for the entire season, or give yourself about, I don't know, maybe a month? Maybe a month and a half to just focus and only play Overwatch. Because the amount of time you actually have to invest in this game just to keep your rank, and you're still obviously doing the whole thing, like, you're actually risking your rank, you're putting up for grabs. Speaking of which, actually, let's see, who is on the leaderboards here? This season 4. Okay, so this is the last season here. Okay, had sneaked out ahead. Yeah, I only played 18 games last season. That's how little we played. So I did 10 games, and then I did 8 others. Not many. And it is taking a long time to get this game going. I'm gonna requeue. Season ends in 82 days, so I guess it's about 3 months. I wonder why it's taking so long. This should be an active player base. Especially with the kickoff of Season 5. Because they've been adding lots and lots of content in this game. Here we go, finally. Hopefully. There we go.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
And there's only one hero for me. Symmetra, darling, baby. Really wish I had her New Year skin. Really wish I had her New Year skin. That was a really good skin. That was a good shade of red.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
I'm simply following my program.
That's right, we never played with an Orisa, so we don't know what the Orisa factor is like in this game right now. But I do remember when I did last play, I had buffs to Symmetra, so that made me happy.
Aligning defense system.
Rally at my attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
From light into being.
Okay, and let's get over here.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
System
Defend
optimal.
objective A.
Focus on battle deployed. Into
No, you don't.
projecting a barrier. Sentry turret placed. Increasing photon barrier. Defenses
Double kill.
behind you.
Supercharger powering up. Hello.
Shield generator online. You are protected.
There's still some shields.
Turret deployed.
Ooh.
I will shield you.
This is gonna be a pain to get through.
Double kill.
Aligning defense system.
God.
Enemy corner. Projecting a barrier.
Go Team Shield. My god, this is kind of... They need a good push. That's what they really need. Oh, that was unfortunate for him.
I've got you in my sights.
Double
Turret in place.
Thanks.
This will protect you.
That was a bad use of my cooldown there, I'll tell you that much. Sniper... It's a little too aggressive. We need to dot rail it back.
Projecting a barrier.
Oh, there comes the Pharaohs.
My sentry is destroyed. Sentry turret placed.
My ultimate is ready.
I don't believe that is what you need there. Thank you, Diva. Goodbye.
Turret is
That's what?
Sentry deployed. Protect you.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, did I get you? Elliot.
I will follow my path.
Do your job.
I am on fire.
Poor Widow. Sucks to be you. That is what I love about
30
Symmetra.
seconds remaining.
Alright.
Do not let up. Victory will soon be ours.
Alright.
Walk with me.
This is gonna hurt.
Turret on left.
10 seconds
They
remaining.
ain't winning on my
Fire at will.
Push 'em back.
What? There we go. And the shutout. That's a good question. How are you gonna get past all of that?
Score.
Okay, what's something that does a lot of shield damage?
Switching sides.
What's something that'll do a lot of shield damage? It's a small crowd, I'll tell you that much, that can actually do a lot of shield damage.
Select your hero.
Offensive Bastion. Let's see what happens. If we're gonna just bust that, because I'm assuming they'll also use Orisa. And if we can blast through those shields, then we might have a chance. My little red bird. Closest thing I can get to a red skin. I do regret not getting the Overwatch, like, flashback or Overwatch Uprising event. So you can now, Bastion, you can repair while moving, Bastion. You're not stuck. I'm still using the summer games.
I will not let the fate that befell this place happen in my country.
Alright. Well, we had a good first half. Let's see if we can actually get a good second half. Alright.
Your compliment is unwanted.
Even the game admits that Orisa's basically a mini.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
I had a feeling that was that. Oh, they were gonna pull that stuff off. Alright.
Helden sterben nicht.
Alright. Well, they chased after me. Hopefully that actually will give us an option. Good Jazz. Good job, Jazz. You got the back line. Jazz got the mercy. Unfortunately, our push didn't go through. That's a shame. Teleporter? That's not good. What? Oh, transforming still takes too long. Time to call the police.
Teleporter.
I need to get that teleporter, though. I need to find it where it is.
My ultimate is ready.
I think I know where it is.
Supercharger is ready to be deployed. Healing enough.
You're not gonna actually chase me, are you?
Enemy teleporter located. Enemy teleporter destroyed.
My ultimate is ready.
Ah, 1 HP. Oh, well, at least I got the teleporter. Got the teleporter, that's what matters.
Get healed.
Taking off. Now I'll show them.
Hopefully that wasn't... If only I can get...
Let's do this.
Heal up.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Come on.
Seconds remaining.
Die wieder.
Enemy, I've located their teleporter.
Figures.
짜증나.
What are they... No, it's just pure offense. They don't even really have shields or anything. I am gonna be glad that Roadhog nerf is coming, because the one-shots are so annoying now.
30 seconds remaining.
Like, they're giving them increased attack speed, that doesn't mean anything.
Boosters engaged.
I hope we don't get a draw.
10 seconds remaining.
Control of the objective.
Not one. Game on.
I've located their teleporter.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Enemy teleporter located. Fully operational.
Got it! Oh, thank God they got it. They got it. Thank God the Roadhog got greedy and chased me.
Final score. 1-0. Victory.
Ugh. The Christmas lights. Oh no.
Of the match.
Yeah, that was a really good ult. That was a really good ult. Oh, that was a good res by Mercy too. That was a really good res. How much experience do you actually gain from a match? I'm curious now. Yeah, just give your upvote. You gain a lot more experience now. That's a lot more experience. That was one of the other things that also was a bother, was the grind. Like, playing match after match wasn't really rewarding in terms of gaining experience. So a lot of the time you would basically be gaining, like, I don't know, 800 towards that 20,000. You know, if you, like, get about maybe 2,000 minimum, like, per match, 10 matches. That's still a good amount of time invested in these games. That's a lot of time you invest playing, you know, playing these games. And I think that's actually much better. You know, if you really are going to have yourself like a loot system where it's basically gambling, and you basically have to play to gain the cosmetics.
Now arriving at Eden.
I really would want a system that's like, at least you know how much you have to play,
Select your hero.
rather than it's like, oh, you do really well, oh no, now you do terrible. Oh boy. Huh. This is interesting. Let's start off with... Yeah... Well, no one actually is playing a healer, so I might as well.
Come on, let's
I
bring it
need
together.
healing. Need healing. Are you sure life isn't the game? So just fix it.
I can't wait to see you all in action.
Alright, let's see if I actually know how to play as a good Lucio. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I would like Lucio's skin from this event. That's very classy.
Round 1. Capture.
Yeah, you can complain about healing later.
Up the tempo. Let's move it, people. Up the tempo. Push on.
I know, I'm trying to heal you, buddy. Excuse me. Oh, there goes the road dog.
Excuse me for dropping.
Oh, come on. That was in range. Oh, well, he did get the kill, so... He did get the kill.
Yeah, let's pick it up.
If no one else is gonna play a healer, then...
Excuse me
Oh my god. We have an AFK sold, Torbjorn, because this guy wants to be an asshole.
Up the tempo.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
He's just sitting... I'm actually reporting him because he's just sitting AFK the entire time.
Oh, oh, oh.
Rains from above.
That is so annoying. Like, I wish there was some sort of friendly fire. Yeah, he's just... This sucks. This is what makes really...
Best round.
This is what really makes this game actually suck. You basically have people who are just trolling this entire time.
Score 0-1.
Let's up.
Re-report. I need a doctor.
I'm ready to kill. Need healing. Need healing. Need healing. Tracer here.
This is what I hate about this game.
Let's shoot for a new high score. Need healing.
Like, honestly.
Need healing.
Like, I want, like, I consider myself basically the common person. Because I don't have, like, a group of friends to play with. I basically have to play and rely on
Capture.
randoms and such to actually get through everything.
Checking in.
You know, everyone I know is basically has a different schedule than I do. They live in a different time zone. They have their other appointments.
There they are.
but it's because of stuff like this. It's because of stuff like this. You have like a Torbjorn just sitting there at your base, AFK. They're not actually really playing seriously. It really just kills any sort of incentive to really actually try in this game. It really does. Like, and that's not even adding to the fact that you have to deal with. You have to deal with. He's just gonna switch to Torb. He's just gonna switch to Torb, and then he's gonna do like. Like, it doesn't matter. You can give them your healers and such.
Let's up the tempo. Oh, turn it up. That's more like it.
That Genji's game is on point. I need to actually look up how to actually turn off chat, because this is just ridiculous.
Bad guys, heads up.
Oh, time to accelerate.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless the Pharaoh sticks on me and commits, which really sucks. Yeah, this isn't working. This is not working at all. There's no point. Not when you can be the best healer in the world in this game and it won't amount to anything.
Hello there.
No. Just no. I'm not even gonna allow that. I don't care how smart you are.
Healed up.
You're powered up. Get in there. Drop the beat.
Ejecting.
Defend the point. Tactical visor activated.
Round 2 lost.
Nope. Didn't get on it. Yeah, there's no way that all three hit me and killed me.
To 2.
Genji. I do wonder actually how much cheating there actually is in this game. I really do. Because there are some people who are just way too good. I'm not even trying. I already have silver in eliminations and objective kills. That's how bad. Oh my god, I hate reading this. A person has a name in Korean and they're blaming him. I'm sorry, your individual performance is terrible and you should feel bad about that because you focused your blame on someone else. Doesn't matter what language they speak, it all depends on their skill.
Enemy contact.
The objective is now
Hi there, how's it going?
Heal up.
unfortunate.
This objective has my name written all over it.
Really good, Anna. Oh my god! That Anna. I know I'm slowed when you're walking and such, but still. Kind of amazing, honestly. Well, somehow we won that. I don't know how, but we did. Probably had to do with the Roadhog. That was a good bubble by Winston. That was a really good bubble by Winston. I didn't time my cooldown, my ultimate with his cooldown. Racking up that. I was shooting them and the Mercy was shooting me. That's pretty funny. That's a good chain.
We need to protect the objective.
No, we're not gonna get that. Not with Genji running. You've got to be kidding me. People got way too good at this game. That's ridiculous. People got way too good at this game. I'm at highest damage done. That's even worse. Genji's so good, he's killing everyone from behind lines. Ah, well, that was me being dummy. Well, I think I lost that for the team.
Onward and upward.
Group up.
Hello there.
Group up.
What we hope to witness. Let's break it.
Good to know they still didn't do jack about Genji's problem. Like, Genji still wrecks entire teams by himself. I think he'll always be a favorite in this game. Because what, now he's insured 7 swings, and they also fixed like a latency issue with the swings, which really sucks. Oh, that's... It's just never... Well, surprisingly, we actually got a point. We can actually keep this teamwork together.
1 to 2.
It might work. Like, if we were using VoIP, maybe That actually might be a factor in saying, like, oh, I can't understand you, but I doubt when you're playing with a bunch of randoms, especially on placements, you're not gonna have the coordination. It's not gonna exist.
Watching your back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 4. Capture the objective.
Stay by the Lucio.
This will protect us. Thanks.
Thank you. I'm just gonna. Never mind.
Barrier active.
There we go. Takes care of you. And Sarah.
Come here and get stabilized.
Is there an enemy up here? No.
Barrier up.
Running time.
Justice reigns from above. Hi.
I did not kill myself, apparently.
Vital signs normalizing.
That takes time.
Ugh, come on.
Barrier active.
Yeah, they were all there. They just conquered it. Farrah's really hard to kill since they gave her that mobility increase.
Onward and upward.
And there's not many people who actually play Widowmaker anymore because she can't get those instant kills.
Nanoboost administered.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I think if anything, this season's gonna be a lot more difficult because the player retention in this game is really low. Like, there's still a lot of people playing this game, but the quality of players has basically shrank. So when you actually go up against really good players, they just stomp you. What the hell is? I'm not even in there.
Justice reigns from above.
I seem to have lost my temper.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
That was not needed. Oh, but we got it. There's a good chance. There is a chance.
Walk it off.
There. I think if anything, this might be the seasonal. I'll just have to tank it through. There's my Lucio. There's the speed aura. It's gonna be really difficult. Jerk. Oh, right through the barrier. Should have gone for the back line. Should have gone for the back line.
Through the miracle of science.
Honestly, I think at this point there's so much defensive stuff, we might need a bastion. Oh no, you don't. That is very annoying. I tried.
Once more into the breach.
Pharah is very annoying. I might have been mistaken about Pharah being a decent. No, you're out of here.
Vital signs normalizing.
It's the Lucio.
This will protect us.
I'll protect you. Wow, that was. Wow, you can actually stay permanent, flying a lot, flying forever as Pharah now, can't you? Shoot, I thought she was dead. That's disgusting. That is very disgusting now. I can't believe they actually did it with Pharah. Like, if you can keep yourself flying forever.
Vital signs normalizing. Barrier up.
Man, they are disgust how on point they are.
Further experimentation required.
Like, you cannot touch that Pharah. No one can. Yeah.
Reporting in.
That.
Vital signs normalizing.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
Let's get you healed up. Check this out. My sound barrier is almost ready. You're powered up. Get in there.
Feeling unstoppable. Barrier activated.
Damn. We are going to win this. I don't. Roadhog got the love. But that's to me is a win. I was line of sight on my own thing. No, you don't. No. Oh, that's the win right there.
Justice reigns from above.
Nope, that's it. We lost that. That sucked. The Zenyatta ultimate really was the factor there. I don't think that Zenyatta ever used his ultimate until then. Yeah, love. Pharah's too good right now. I can't believe I'm saying that, but Pharah's really powerful. Is too powerful, actually. You can stay up in this sky forever. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. I guess Winston is no longer a good counter for Pharah, because that was, Those were all bests, too. That's the worst part. Like, I actually did play a lot of Winston, and in earlier seasons.
Now arriving
That's
at the
disgusting.
tower. Prepare to attack.
That was very disturbing to actually have to deal with that. It was extremely disgusting to have to deal with that. Like, maybe I could play Orisa. That might actually be the answer. I'm not really good with her, but hey, let's give it a shot.
Your safety is my primary concern.
But I have a feeling on this map she might actually do well here. Because she always has area control. Reduce, remove CC. Mini block call. Long reload time though. That's one thing I'll notice. I'll remember.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Play, of course, player on the left. Player left. That's unfortunate.
Traveling to Route 66.
Hey, finally a map I could play. I could actually play decent Symmetra, or not, apparently. Really? That's surprising. Oh wait, no, we have no supports. So shoot. Alright. Shoot you guys in the back. Shoot everyone in the back.
Never.
Yeah, I could definitely see Orisa as being a more defensive or capture point hero, not offensive.
Stick to the plan. And if you get into trouble, I'll bail you out.
You know, it's funny. Winston has season 1, she has season 2, and I've used my only spray on both of them.
Following my program. Simply following my routine.
Hey there.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Real ice cream.
There are procedures.
You're bacon with a side of bacon.
You're very kind.
No shoes, no
I'm
shirt.
comfortable with
I'm
where I
next
am
welcome.
now. It's a good reminder.
It's an honor fighting by your side.
I'm simply following my
You're always very charming.
simply following my program.
Going to miss not being able to tilt left or right.
5, 4,
That was not smart of me.
1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Really? They're just gonna give it to us. That's interesting.
Take your You're going to be okay.
I require medical attention.
You're covered. You're going to be okay.
You have the healing. You've been told.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Ah. This Orisa does not know the concept of move up. Or to move forward. You can't just stand in front of a... You're basically... Honestly, Orisa basically like a mini Bastion, a mini Zarya, and what is the other? A mini Reinhardt. She's like a mini of everything. And when you're a mini of everything, I don't expect it to everything to be all hunky-dory. Of course. And there's the one-hit kill.
لسه في ناس لازم احميهم.
I tried to stop him. Yeah, it sucks. Now Dreams is actually trying.
I've got you in my sights.
Stands AFK for an entire round. Now he's actually trying to get kills. Nope. Yep.
Team up for special attack. Let's do this.
Yo, coming at you.
60 seconds remaining.
I don't think we're gonna get any further than that. Yep, and there's the one-hit kill. Yeah, now I actually can see why they're nerfing Roadhog. That's really terrible. Like, it's getting to the point now, because of the meta creep, or the meta game,
التكرار يعلم الشطار.
that people are dying way too quickly now.
I will keep
And they really kept some of the heroes alive, like, still on their uppers.
30 seconds remaining.
this will help.
Of course, he gets the one shot.
10 seconds.
Mercy's also really good now, apparently. I'll have to remember that for future games. That res is so... gets up so quickly now. That's obscene. That's disgusting for how long.
Score.
Or just how quickly you can get that res.
Switching sides. Prepare your defenses.
That's incredibly
Select
disgusting.
your hero.
Like, Genji's honestly a hero to me that's always been is still too powerful, in my opinion. He has a lot of too much utility and just too much damage. Like, he's a person who basically has a situation where he can 1v6 the entire team still, to this date. I still have that opinion about it, and even though there are heroes like Winston and stuff, his mobility is still strong enough. Like, I still don't think he should ever get the reset on his dash on kill. That is, to me, that would actually be the best nerf for him. Because when you have that Dragon Blade and dash attack together, people are just, you can't even touch him. The range he gets from his dash is too great.
Turret in place.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
A lot of people are getting the rust off.
Aligning defense system.
It's hard to just sit around knowing there's someone out there that needs to be blown up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Sniper.
Stop the payload.
Intruder detected. Sentry turret placed.
Yep, I had a feeling that was going to be Winston.
Fences in place. My sentry was destroyed. Shotgun battery deployed. Turret online. Projecting a barrier.
Nope.
Am restored from light to be.
I hate. Wow, that's another thing. Tracer's gun is still too accurate for submachine guns. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, Tracer's just running around like crazy. Like, the heroes they basically buffed
Heal up.
didn't really need buffs, and the heroes they nerfed are...
Shield generator online. You are protected.
like, they don't need it.
Turret was destroyed.
Well, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, Mercy did not need that buff. I'm sorry, that turnaround is obscene. If you're gonna do that, you need to give Symmetra something major. Like, something really good if you want to freaking have Mercy with that quick of a turnaround.
Fences in place.
Why they focused on me, but they're still not even worrying about the shield. That's actually surprising.
You in my sights.
I guess it just doesn't even matter. I guess it doesn't matter. That's how irrelevant Symmetra actually is apparently in this meta game. Yeah, this is disgusting. That's very bad, honestly.
60 seconds.
Yeah, they really screwed up the balancing in this game. No wonder why everyone's playing, like, very specific heroes now. This sucks. This is not fun. Like, I understand games become more imbalanced as the games go on, and you're basically just trying to do triage, but still can't believe that didn't hit. Can't, now this guy actually tries. I gotta say, I'm not having fun. This is not fun. It also sucks that basically the chat in this game, the people basically are so focused on... It's like I'm in what was it, that controversy on that college campus right now, where everyone's now focused on trying to... Their racial identity is the most important thing now. This is just getting disgusting. Like, that's not fun to read. Balance in this game... The heroes that have always been popular are still really, really powerful. To a very disturbing level. And that's not fun. Like, I can now play Mercy, and that's okay. You can play Mercy and heal all day. But with so much damage being thrown around, getting that res honestly doesn't seem like it's a big issue. Like, I may not be able to keep the whole team alive, but I can res everyone really quickly as long as they're taking a lot of damage. Pharah is stuck in the air, and that only really leaves... And they nerfed McCree, so McCree can't kill her.
I'll be watching over you.
McCree can't kill her, because they nerfed his range.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
As what? That statement builds zero confidence in me, in her ability to freaking play a Mercy.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
See you in the air.
That's...
Following my programming.
Not even a duo, like...
Warrior's greatest weapon.
Person's played for a lot, though. Like me, but... Then again, with how much time people actually dedicate to this game, doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, if you're gonna ask for a role, like, you can't just be down on yourself. I'm not worried about that. I hate that slash. That dash attack is so annoying. I'll dash, I'll deflect, I'll nullify all damage with a size of as much range as a Reinhardt shield. I'm starting to realize why I don't like a lot of first-person shooters. That person is really annoying. No, now I know why Pharah is really popular right now, because Genji can't touch her. And if Genji can't touch the Pharah,
May as well have tires on this thing. Ready for transcendence.
No one. She didn't use a shield to contain it. That's terrible.
Till Valhalla.
Experience tranquility.
Well, there you go. Everyone used their ults. Oh, I got her. John got me. Oh, the Genji actually swapped out the Genji. That's surprising.
I'm escorting the payload. Assistance requested.
Barrier activated. Greetings.
There is disquiet in your soul.
Keep the pressure right around there.
The shadow of doubt.
This ain't good. Ah, the melee bomb.
Please move behind the barrier.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting, honestly.
Greetings.
Excellent, teacher. My
Want to know
ultimate
the
is
forecast?
charging.
Payload stopped. What is my function?
That Sean character is annoying. That is so much power in Genji that they never actually fixed, and that's annoying.
Not preordained.
Supercharger is ready to be deployed.
Experience tranquility.
No one killed anyone.
Till Valhalla.
There we go. There's the team kill.
Round 1 complete.
Need a lot more coordination in this, that's for certain.
Score 3.
Need a lot more coordination in this one.
Switching sides. Prepare your
Be
defenses.
a good defense.
Select your hero.
Guess we keep playing Zenyatta. Only thing I could think of. Let's. Oh, I'm gonna try Symmetra. I really want to play Symmetra in this place, and we have a Mercy. And there's a really good choke point here. This is not like Route 66. Route 66, you used to be able to have a choke point, but I guess Winston got too popular.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
Like, Winston's really supposed to be really good against the high mobility heroes, but I think his cooldown now, in comparison to the high mobility heroes, isn't low enough anymore. Like, it was barely able to keep up with a Tracer and a Genji.
Get ready to move.
Now, like, that's kind of... This is like a
From
joke.
light into being.
Hey,
Don't stand on top of me, you dumb mercy.
Attackers
Oh
incoming.
God, I
in
hate when
30
players do
seconds.
that. Let me stand on top of you.
Aligning
Doesn't
defense
help
system.
anyone. Seriously, it really doesn't. It's annoying, if anything.
Hello there. Greetings. G'day, cover.
5,
G'day, mate.
4, 3,
G'day, cover.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Perfect alignment.
Defend objective A.
Barrier is on its way.
It actually got the Genji. That's surprising.
You lack imagination.
Oh, come on. Really? I'm gonna expect a Winston change very soon.
Intruder detected.
One, there's two, there's three, there's all of them.
get over here and heal up.
Shield generator online. Defense matrix established. Protect the shield generator. Turret online.
Sniper, be ready.
Sentry deployed. Turret was destroyed.
I won that one.
Enemy contact.
Aligning defense system. Protect the shield generator. Instancing photon barrier. Shield generator is under attack. My shield generator has been destroyed. My defenses are weakened. Fences in place. I will shield you.
Tactical visor ready.
What?
Sniper, be ready.
I wish I had Death Replay. That was disgusting. I guess it's
A
Sean.
momentary lapse.
There's no way a level 100 is that good at this game. Like, that's disturbing. Oh.
Valhalla.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
Sentry deployed.
Up there?
Hello. I'm simply following my program.
Turret in place.
Barrier activated.
Yeah, they need to buff Symmetra. If this is like the power level that we're at now, that's disgusting.
Sentry turret placed.
60 seconds remaining.
Barrier is on its way.
Rain from above. Fire at will.
Hi. Nope, that was a wipe. Or not, actually.
Seconds remaining.
Dead.
Not a
Defend
wipe.
together.
I love how they're still attacking. They still haven't destroyed the shield generator. That's funny. If that shield generator is still alive, I'll be laughing. No, it's dead. Okay, they did destroy it. I was about to say, hang on a second.
10 seconds remaining.
My defenses are weakened.
Nope, not gonna get it. That sucked. And that basically gets rid of everything, cause that's that Genji player is disgusting. Oh, come off it! There's no way! That guy has gotta be hacking. That was every single shot he landed. There's no way.
My work is not complete.
There's no way a Genji buys an account or gets an account at that low level. I know it's played 100 levels, but still, I just realized I didn't even switch heroes. That's really bad of me.
Photon barrier deployed. From light into being.
That's disgust. This is disgusting. I do not accept.
Tactical visor ready for deployment. What are you idiots doing out there?
How
We're going the wrong way.
damn powerful that is.
Remaining.
Shield generator online. Defense matrix established.
Might as well try and get my money
Aligning
for it.
defense system. Intruder detected.
2 shots. That's all it took. I still think those all that stuff needs to be invulnerable. This is disgusting.
Shield matrix established.
That's... John is too good. That's disgusting. That's much I'll freaking agree with. Guy was getting kills left, right, and center. If it wasn't for the person playing Mercy, like Mercy's ult really does charge way too fast.
Play of the match. Triple kill.
That was disgusting. Like, that's the quality of players I'm going up against. That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I have a feeling that guy's probably was banned for using an aimbot, though. No way, level 100. He's that good at the game that quickly. Like, could be a born natural, but that's... 4 stars. Okay, so you need level 400 and you get silver. I was wondering what that was. Alright, defend. Someone took my Symmetra. That's disturbing, actually. That's very disturbing. Alright. Because apparently Mercy's now a mandatory again. I'm actually surprised everyone I've been playing against so far has always been at least level 100. They've prestiged at least once.
Must violence always be the solution?
I-
Hey! Hi there! Hey! Hello!
Is this actually a good Symmetra, or... Okay, the Symmetra might just be focused on building
Hi there! Hey!
Attackers incoming
stuff.
in 30 seconds.
Hi there!
Time to act.
Yeah, probably just building her, ultimate first.
Hey! Hi there!
Now
I need to decide what golden weapon I'm gonna get.
Hi there! We've got the right stuff.
Oh god, it's that love person. Very small amount of players playing for the placements. I'm honestly curious now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, well, the only thing that I can attack right now,
Payload.
You should
or not.
performance levels. Healing stream engaged. Damage increased.
Very good. This is disgusting.
I'm taking care. Photon barrier deployed. You needed a doctor?
My ultimate is charging.
Help me!
This is a bit much. Yeah, no, that's not a good Symmetra at all, actually, because we don't even have a choke point. That's a terrible Symmetra. That Symmetra basically screwed us, because that choke point is invaluable. And she did nothing. She was too... This is a too aggressive routine. Like, unless she starts building that choke now...
I'm taking care of you.
Like, this is too aggressive. It's not gonna help if you guys are too aggressive. This is, like, really, really bad strategy here.
Starting over from the beginning.
This is really bad strategy because I can't keep you people alive. I can't keep anyone alive when everyone focuses on fucking... Okay, here's the issue that actually is causing this to be a terrible situation. So, everyone is being way too aggressive to the point where it's like a good game of tug of war. You need to actually give a little slack to be able to actually pull it back from them. And this is what's not happening. This is a team who's being so aggressive that they're basically able to just take everything from the top.
Stop now. Teleporter on. Let's get you back out there with me.
My ultimate is ready.
Огонь по готовности! Fire at will!
I require help.
Someone, for the love of Mike, cover! It's just way too aggressive that they're not even noticing the back line.
Our time is running out.
These people have no common sense of strategy here.
My ultimate is charging.
I can't ult if these guys play so aggressively that they let the backline get invaded by 4 people.
Let's get you back out there. Damage amplified.
Hi there. Hello. Hi there.
I know. Yeah, no. Not gonna work.
Dispersing photon barrier. You should be at peak performance levels.
Oh.
Where does it hurt? This will protect.
Why are we always getting the teleporter? Hi there, how's it going, Lance? This is just no strategy, no coordination, absolutely nothing. These are people who are basically treating this game like a game of Quake.
Did someone call a doctor? Ich kümmere mich um dich. Creating the barrier. Where does it hurt?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Ones.
You needed a doctor?
60 seconds remaining.
Like, you have to play with a certain level of defense here, guys.
I'm taking care. Barrier.
Nope. People don't pay attention to the back line again. That's what's killing. These people are just too aggressive players.
Where does it hurt?
These are really bad players, honestly. Like, maybe if one of them were on offense, that'd be fine, but every single one of them are playing so offensive.
Healing stream engaged.
They're all playing so aggressively that I can't do anything to actually really help them. They're just throwing at themselves
Valkyrie online.
like into a meat grinder. Like they just want to die. And that makes it impossible to actually save them. I can't. Just don't heal. These people are really bad at this game, honestly. I have to just say that outright. These aren't good players. These are players who have no sense of tactic or anything.
Where does it hurt?
Like,
60 seconds remaining.
I want to heal you, but you're just not there. Look at this! Look at that! Not a single bit of support at all for healing.
Your safety is my primary concern.
30 seconds.
This is really dumb.
Sorry, we work in our defense.
No, I want to heal, but you guys are just way too aggressive to the point of being pants on head retarded. No one's standing behind anything or anyone. We have no actual defense because the Symmetra is just suicidal. That's how bad these players are. These are not good players by any stretch of the imagination. I can't get a single res off of any res of value.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Oh my god, it's offensive, that too. This is why I hate playing this game now. This is why I don't play first-person shooters, because you get players like this. These are people who are in their own mindset that think they are the best thing since sliced bread. Think they're the best, always, and it's never their fault or anything like that. They don't even think of, like, tactics, they don't think team composition, they don't think meta, they don't think math. And it's stuff like that that just makes this game insufferable to play. Like, people give MOBAs a hard time. You try dealing with games like this. This, honestly, to me, is worse than any sort of MOBA. Like, with a MOBA, you know you need a team. This game, people get so high on their own individual horse. Because they think they're doing great, they're getting all the kills, they've got their ego going. You know, their ego's in overdrive, because they're just doing the best. And just because one other person, they'll just blame it all on them.
I grow tired of waiting.
Well, it's good to know that he's actually been having a good time. I need to figure out how to turn off chat in this game. This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. Now, this is really bad. This is dumb.
The enemy is here.
Hi. I'm just gonna stand here because there's no point. Yeah, they just don't care. They don't care. You can't expect me to stay alive when a Genji has no pressure on him. Yeah, this is actually the other thing that's upsetting me, is basically we have all these, supposed to be having so many players, and I'm running into the same small group of players over and over and over again. This is dumb. We're at a point now where basically nobody really actually cares about playing this game. Like, this is a game, you know, honestly all these games just suffer from the same issue, where stop firing.
Heroes never die.
As we have a Torb that runs in with a hammer. And it also doesn't help half of these players just run out of my line of sight, so I can't heal any of them. Goodbye.
You should be at peak performance level.
How is the Reinhardt still alive? This just does not make sense.
Attackers engaged. Mercy in the Reitschaftsdienst.
Generator online. You are protected.
Ultimate is almost ready.
Firing up.
I'm taking care.
Please tell me. Nope.
Fire at will. Must be
Let's get you back
Oh,
out
stay away from me, soldier. Stay away from me, soldier.
Hi. Hiya.
Hi, Mercy. Great things for you.
You needed a doctor?
안녕.
Protect the payload. Let's get you back out there.
What? It's from the left.
Instancing photon barrier. Back in the
How many
fight.
times have I died? I've died 13 times in this match. That is unacceptable for support. Please, just all die.
Heroes never die. I'm with you.
This is really upsetting, actually, because I have to play Mercy, yet I can't the ult,
My ultimate
but I can never
is
get to use it because nobody protects the healers in this group. These are just not great players because of this. Like, if you can't protect your teammates, I'm sorry.
Helden sterben nicht.
Like, that's a fundamental. That's really unfortunate to me. Of course, the last bullet gets me. Yeah, you need healing. Yeah, I need healing too, but you can't expect healing if you can't keep me alive. And this Sean guy is switching between Genji and Mercy so fast that it's absurd. Like, he runs in with Mercy, switches to Genji, and we're dealing with two people who basically thrown their hands up in the air
protect the shield.
and said, "Forget it.
Be careful.
I'm not gonna deal with this game anymore."
Has been destroyed. Let's get you back out there. Damage.
Hi. Activating soft. Under attack.
60 seconds remaining.
Mercy in the Reitschaftsdienst.
I'll show them.
Fire at will.
Protect the payload.
Can't believe we. Well, actually, no, I can. I can believe it.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
This is honestly torture, just because I have to play heroes I am not
I'll be watching.
decent with, or I'm forced to play with players who basically are volatile or so aggressive that they don't ever.
There isn't.
No, they don't actually focus on like what's important.
Ah. How positively medieval.
Last I checked, I didn't ask for your opinion.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Like, the worst part about being support in any of these games is you are completely at the mercy at the other at where the other players are.
Hello.
Like, every other player determines where your positioning actually is. I don't care. You people, I hate all of you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. remaining. Stop the payload.
This Sean person should not. I also want to report that Sean person for. Yep. Like, you've got to be kidding me.
30 seconds remaining.
Their time is running out.
Get them off me. Let's get you back out there.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, if you listen, our defense will be impregnable.
Nobody, no, there's no protection on this team. I'm sorry. The Love is the only person who's coming close to protecting me. But because these guys are so aggressive, they're just gonna be able to keep on pushing.
Let me get you patched up. Heroes never die.
This is dumb. Like, these are players who have no sense of collaboration or cooperation. Like,
No one can hide.
Healing stream engaged. Help me.
like, I love how I get the crap in this.
Heroes never die.
Nope, finally. There's no point. I can't even actually do a coordinated res because they're not even able to wipe together as a group. Like, that's honestly what's making this really bad. God,
You better get out of the way. Sit down.
No one can hide from my sight.
nope.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
19 deaths. This is unacceptable for how many times I've died. Like, there's a certain level of personal responsibility I have, but these guys are playing so aggressively, they're sticking their neck out so far. I have, as the solo healer, no ability. I have no agency. We have a Genji who's now camping. We have a Widowmaker, we have all these other heroes that basically could counter Genji. And the closest one we actually have to being a counter is the Symmetra. Like, this is really dumb, the way these people are actually playing this game. Yeah, no, there's no way to salvage how terrible this player base actually is in this game. I've not gotten this salty in a long time, and it's really upsetting actually having to deal with how
Switching sides.
uncooperative, how horrible, how thoughtless
Prepare.
this player base actually is.
Select your hero.
I am glad I moved on from this goddamn game. Like, only reason I can see people actually having a good time with this game now is if they play in a group. And which is what the most people I know are still doing. They have friends who are in the same time zone, on the same schedule. And the only reason they're probably actually having a good time is the same reason people enjoy playing MMOs. It's their social experience. This is standalone. This is crap. I'm sorry, but playing with these players is atrocious. I don't want to have anything to do with these people. Like, they're blaming the healer. I'm at 21 deaths. I shudder to think what their death count is, because they're certainly not surviving any longer than me. Oh, now we get a Winston? Thank you. Now we get a Winston. It takes that long to get a goddamn Winston. But it's gonna be too late. Because honestly, actually I'm realizing that this Sean player, whoever actually plays Winston, actually is the one pulling out the wins for him.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
I have big plans for you. Terrific war.
That was a Winston standing still, and nobody was attacking. Nobody attacked the Winston there.
A speedy recovery.
That's how bad this game actually is when it comes to, this is how bad these players are. These aren't good players. Like, if these players are diamond, this is a tragedy.
60 seconds remaining.
We have someone who's playing Widowmaker for some terrible reason.
Damage boost engaged.
Like, look how far I have to stick my neck out and how far they run away from me.
Mercy in Bereitschaftsdienst. You should be at peak performance level. Pick up the pace. We can do this.
There's your Winston.
Let's get you back out there.
Heroes never die.
Winston was on me the entire time. That's how bad these people are. There's no one is protecting anyone.
A clean bill of health. I'm taking care of.
Yeah, no one's protecting anyone in this game. You guys, these are terrible players. So that was a terrible experience. Like, I find it hilarious that Kaplan... Like, here's the reason, actually. Actually, I can understand, like, I understand why Kaplan, like, removed it. Like, I understand why Kaplan removed the whole rate this thing, but I think, if anything, what they actually should be doing, Kaplan needs to understand you need to rate players. You need to rate players, and you need to give people time to rate those players. Like, post-match, rate players. Let people actually get a review, and let them actually see what players actually think of them. You want actual direct feedback. Like, you want to actually improve your player experience, you need to actually find out what players actually think of each other on an individual level. And you can do that in this game. Not simply just by the report feature, but by actually saying, alright, you played with these people. Not the opposing team, just your teammates. I think, if anything, just self-review and the attitude people actually can have will make such a gigantic difference in this game. Like, you don't rate matches. Matches are, people have a good time if they lose a match, like, you know, people have a good time if they win a match, people have a terrible time if they lose a match. Standard thing. I'm having a terrible time right now because I've been losing matches, but the reason why I've been having a terrible time losing these matches is because I'm being paired up with players who are playing in such a specific manner that they don't understand why they're losing. why this match actually resulted in a loss for them. And being able to say, you know, sure, like, if anything, the only actual criticism I can see is, like, okay, if you're a healer, don't give them statistical information. Like, even the stats don't matter. Just hearing the feedback from other players. No, not even actually hearing the feedback from other players. Don't let the players actually see the feedback, but just seeing how players are rating each other as each other's players, just like, what was it? Just like Uber and Lyft. Uber and Lyft, same type of deal. You played with these players, they're rating you, you're rating them. And you can actually see if these people are actually enjoying their time playing with you, or they're having a terrible time playing with you. Because you can, like, that, if I got statistical information saying, hey, you died 23 times in that match, in that last game, I died 23 times. That's terrible. None of those deaths were preventative. At all. None of those deaths were preventative. And that's what makes it the worst. All of that could have been easily prevented if people were actually protecting the healers, collaborating with each other, knowing where to actually position and hunker down. None of that was happening. Like, the usual choke points on that map to hold as when you're on defense was completely ignored. That person that was playing Symmetra was a terrible Symmetra player, through and through. And not because they played Symmetra on offense, but because none of their, like, first off, Symmetra needs buffs again. Honestly, I think you just need to make her turrets immune. Just make them immune when they're being placed. It's too easy to preemptively kill all of her turrets. Way too easy to actually kill them. But it's important to actually know, like, giving statistical information from other players. It's like, alright, our DPS wasn't able to, like, if I actually find out, like, hey, people rating you low, here's the average DPS from offense players that play with you. So I'm seeing other people's information. Like, if I'm playing an offensive player, and I see, hey, if I'm seeing just, no, we're done with that. Go. See, that team was protecting their healer. That team was on their team member immediately. There was very little. They made sure they were in line of sight. They were able to pursue, and I was not able to actually kill that person at all. I walked into that one.
Understood.
I walked into that, and they have a teleporter. That's even worse. Lots of ricochets. Good combo, honestly. Symmetra, when Symmetra and Mercy can work out. Like, that team is on top of their team members. Which is ironic considering this is the actual same goddamn people actually just playing against. This is too small of a player pool. disgusting.
Vital signs normalizing.
Heads up! They have a teleporter!
This will protect us.
There's a roof. Why is there a roof on this game?
Watch your backside.
60 seconds remaining.
I hit the roof. There is actually a ceiling in this game. That's surprising. There's actually a hard ceiling in this game. I thought there wasn't. Like, unless I hit something.
My ultimate is ready.
The last second I wasn't able to get the cooldown.
Heroes never die.
Destroy it. Everyone heal up. Very hot.
Securing the objective.
I'm on fire.
Commence attack on objective B.
Not even gonna let you have it. Not even gonna let you build a base on that one.
Time to raise my APM.
Yeah, those guys... Okay, that was too aggressive on my part. Okay, that last dive was way too aggressive on my part, but...
This will protect us.
Get out, get out, get out.
My tactical visor is charging.
What? Alright, fine, forget this.
My ultimate is almost ready. That's better. Attack the objective. Visor activated.
Heroes never die.
Ah, no way you're living through that. No way you're living through that much pressure. That was unfortunate. That was a miss. That was a bad ult on Reinhardt. I don't think this is. I think this is gonna be. We're not gonna get this.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yep, we're not gonna get this. This is Mercy Wars now.
Form up on me.
My ultimate. Let's go. Pardon me. Sweet.
My ultimate is ready.
Through.
Very hot.
APM to una basta.
Helden
My
sterben
ultimate
nicht.
is ready.
That was not smart of me. Get off our point. Thank goodness. Oof. This is rough. These have not been nice games. Capture progress. Oh, I guess that's how they're gonna handle draws now. Interesting.
Select your hero.
I really want to play Symmetra, but at the same time, it seems like this might be time for tanks. I'm doing what I can to protect. It's really bad. Oh no, we have Dude Man's a healer. What am I thinking? As long as I protect the Mercy, we should be fine. If I can do that, I think we have a good chance of winning. But I think if anything, like, that's a good, like, what I have is a good idea. Like, let players rate other players and let people see how well other categories are doing when you're playing as certain roles. Like, if you're playing a tank, I would like to see, do my healers have a high death count? If that's true, then I, as a tank, should definitely realize, oh, I'm not protecting my healers. I think that would actually be the best type of feedback that Blizzard could actually give people. I think I still like the basic emote for Winston. I do.
I can't wait to see you all in action.
You know, offense. Like, if I'm a tank, I should be able to see. You know, just playing. It's like if your teammates are playing offense, here's how well they're doing. If your players are playing defense, here's how well they're doing. How many times? How are they dying? How quickly are they dying? You know, that's a lot of stats you could actually simply throw at the other team. Out of here. Back it up. Back it up. I can use a cooldown for this. As long as we're protecting with a reason. Oh, hero shot. Are you kidding me? That isn't good. Alright, where's that Mercy? Get rid of you. Oh, and stay in view. Don't you build up your ultimate on me.
Vital signs normalized.
Heroes never die.
the dirt! Ah. Nope, I'm dead. There, it's 7-player kill streak. That was actually really good. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose it because that's kind of how that one goes.
New defense point. Objective B.
I might be playing too defensive. Nope, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Back up. Already lost the bubble.
This will protect us.
Okay.
Objective is under attack. Get on it.
It's fine. Everything's okay. Protect Potato and keep him alive. Get out of here. Come on, let's go. See, this is how you do teamwork. Like, even if we lose, I would actually be happy because I know our deaths are at a minimum, our offense is as high as possible. Oh, come off it.
Don't move. Next time.
Did I just... I'm talking in my sleep, apparently.
This will protect us.
I'm talking in my sleep, apparently. I'm
Vital signs normalizing.
Heck? Ah, good job, Potato. No. Absolutely not. I refuse to let that happen. Okay, she did die. What is shooting us? Like, I keep hearing a clang, and I know that's probably Reinhardt's sound effects, but still. Who keeps hitting us? This is a long hunker down. No, the Tracer's just building up her ultimate.
Tactical visor ready for deployment. Tactical visor active. Barrier up.
Wow, nice shot, dude, man. Like, killing a Tracer. I can't do that. I am not good with the Zenyatta.
Drop the beat.
Good! Get your butt out of there, Potato. Shield's not gonna last forever, dude.
This will protect us.
Oh, they have a Roadhog. We gotta be very careful.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is charging.
Oh, yep.
Enemy contact.
It's a Roadhog. Oh, come on.
30 seconds.
The objective. Move fast. Coming at you.
Oh, maybe that actually did work in our favor. Never mind, we just got a team wipe because I jumped into the ultimate. Might want to bring it down, buddy.
We need to defend our objective. Check in. Right here.
Get him out of there. Get the Roadhog out there. Good game of football. Just getting that Roadhog away meant everything for me. Oh, thank goodness. That was what, 5 matches?
Final score. 2.
See, that was a much better experience, not simply because we won, but because there was actual teamwork. People didn't overextend, people weren't super aggressive, people saw that someone was in trouble, they assisted them, and they moved on. Like, these guys actually know how to really play this game. Oh, no wonder, so that's how I was saved. He saved my life. But I think that's a much better idea for Blizzard to actually implement. Just let players rate other players. And let them see, when you're playing this is how well your teammates actually do. This is also much better in terms of experience gained. 5,000 experience. That is much better. That's, what, 3 to 5 matches per loot box. So much better. 5,006. Okay, so there still is a hard cap on competitive points. I completely forgot about that. Wait, 3 and 3. That's not good. That's not good. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm done playing this game for now. We'll, if anything, continue this tomorrow, because I do actually want to get a placement, and I do want to actually, at the very least, try and get Diamond again, and maybe I can figure out which golden gun I want to get, because I'm definitely going to go over the cap if I don't spend my points. But, as a final act, let's open up this loot box. Hey, Legendary! I hate you. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. A legendary box buys nothing. Used to buy something. But with all the events and how much inflation this game actually has in terms of, like, here, get this awesome skin. 3,000. That's... Like, they did the same thing with Halloween and stuff. It's like, hey, 500 for these. That, yeah, sure, that's legendary worth. Okay. You know, you still would want a skin over the treasure box, but... I hate the gambling in this game. It's gambling. But that honestly kind of killed it for me, I'll be honest. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you very much for watching. There's actually quite a few streamers, since it is obviously Friday night. A lot of people playing games. So, you can watch. I'll give you a few people I actually follow. So for Exposure, he is actually playing Friday the 13th. So that is effectively the I believe Dead. It's very much like Dead by Daylight, except actually using the IP of Friday the 13th. So it's a survival game where you are trying to avoid the killer, and while the killer is another player actually chasing you and everyone else, all the other campers. Super Genius, he's playing Overwatch. So if you want more Overwatch action, you can keep watching Super Genius. Black Flag, he's doing his Binding of Isaac daily, and then he'll probably move on to PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, as he usually does. Smite is playing Link to the Past. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past is doing the randomizer, most likely. And finally, Cthulhu the Third. Usually he plays a bunch of retro games, but he is playing a very terrible game right now, and I feel sorry for him. He is playing VIP. I believe that's Pamela Anderson's VIP. That is a terrible game. I've even seen Proton John play it, and that is a terrible game. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Once again, thank you very much for watching. We'll continue this tomorrow. But until then, take care.